Hello, Sagittarius. I am doing a spread today for the fire signs on obstacles. I've already done Aries and Leo, and you're next, darling. So first, we're going to get and everything has been pre-shuffled. I just spent 10 minutes shuffling everything. We're going to get, a few, that was fast, cards that are about the main subject that we're talking about today. Okay, so the main subject today is news of a birth or a new business opportunity. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. It's kind of exciting. Dealings or relationships with an older woman. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So either yourself or somebody you are dealing with is in need of help, assistance, or guidance. Could be this older woman, and you're also either somebody around you or you yourself are going to be delivering news of a birth or a new business opportunity. That's exciting. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is tree, affairs with your family. So that kind of goes right along with this whole situation. Maybe this is family related. We shall see, Sagittarius. Okay, so that is the main subject. We're going to take a look at your strengths, first of all. Okay, let's take a look at Sagittarius's strengths. I'll give it one quick little. Okay, Spirit, strengths for Sagittarius, please. What are the strengths in this situation that will assist in this obstacle? An obstacle, strengths. Ooh, okay. So 9 of Wands is knowing how to, as it pertains to being a strength, is knowing how to persevere in times of serious adversity, in times of where you've been on a darn long, hard road and you still got some more to go before you hit that finish line. This is the one who keeps going, who does not say stop, never says die, and makes it to the end. Okay, so that as far as the strength goes, it's a beautiful strength. At the bottom of the deck is the Justice card, which indicates to me, as it pertains to this, is you are, Sagittarius, perhaps you may be looking for justice in a situation. You may be looking for justice in a situation, and maybe you need help in that. Maybe because this is telling me that you are, boy, do you have a lot on your plate, and do you have a lot going on? You might need some help. You might need to reach out for help, okay? But there's something that's gone on that you are seeking justice for, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's take a look at the focus, please. What is it that Sagittarius should be focusing on at this time? Holy Spirit, please tell us what it is. Wow. Wow. This is also 9 of Wands. That's insane. So you have 2 9 of Wands that came out together, right together, which is telling me very clearly that what you need to focus on is your strength of perseverance under pressure, under stress, under strain, under being overloaded, you just need to focus on that strength. You need to keep going, okay? I mean, sometimes the suggestion is, to stop, pause, take moments to reflect, XYZ. Spirit, that is not what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying you are being advised. The Devil card was underneath at the bottom of the deck in reverse. You are being advised that your strength is working for you at this time, okay? To keep your nose to the grindstone of whatever it is that you are persevering with, because you know, the moment I said you're perseverant and you're going until it's done, you know exactly what I was talking about. So the truth of the matter is that you are, I think, trying to break free from a situation that maybe has you bound, maybe has something to do with this main subject. Okay, so keep going, Sag. You're doing fantastic. And Spirit doubled down on their message and said, what I said is what I meant, and this is Sagittarius' strength right now, and they need to stick with it. Okay, so your weakness, Sagittarius, and I don't mean weakness in a negative way. I mean, as it pertains to this situation, what is a weakness that Sagittarius needs to be aware of? Okay, Three of Cups was in reverse. So Three of Cups in reverse to me signifies overindulgence. Overindulgence, perhaps, that could be a wide variety of things. Sag, it could be anything from food to overspending to however you soothe yourself during times of, like, extreme adversity, when you're under the gun and the pressure and you're carrying the weight of the world and you got to keep going. How do you soothe yourself? Is that with food? Is that with drink? Is it with smoke? Is it with shopping? Is it with sex? Is it with, however you soothe yourself? Spirit is saying here that you might be doing too much, and that's okay. I've had this card a gazillion times, and I in fact was doing too much of the thing it was letting me know I was doing too much of. So that's just letting you know, Spirit saying, take it down a notch. Don't take off the pressure here, but let's step it back a notch here. Okay, no judgment whatsoever. Okay, so what is it, Spirit, that Sag does not see coming? What is it that Sag does not see coming in this situation? What is it that Sag does not see coming? Okay, Sagittarius, up in the air is like unresolved, like who knows what's going to happen, like who knows? It's like it's up in the air, but it came in reversed. Okay, so what that means is that there is, remember we saw the Justice card at the bottom of, was it the bottom of this deck? Yes, so it was the bottom of this deck. We saw Justice. Up in the air in reverse is like, we're about to get a ruling on this. The path is going to be shown. The outcome is near. In fact, it's already being manifested right now. So persevere, because the answer is near. It's not all up in the air anymore. There's a resolve coming. It's coming fairly quickly. I should be able to get clarification on that. Okay, so what is the outcome? What is the outcome, Spirit, for this situation? What is the outcome for this particular situation with Sagittarius? My beautiful fire sign. Sagittarius is my north node, by the way. Okay, Sagittarius, Orenda. Honor your mystical creative force. The outcome is honor your mystical creative force. Wow. Huh. As an outcome. So what I'm going to say about that, actually, I want to take a quick little, we have a few minutes, so we're going to take a quick little look at what that is saying. I mean, I know what it's saying, but there's a mystical force present in all people that empowers them to affect the world or offer change in their own lives. Orenda appears when it is time to make a sacrifice in order to move into the next creative expression of self. The maiden contemplates her role in creation, the seed, the birth, the nurture. the release. Both in her ability to procreate and her choices of expressing her creative force in relationships. Music and or food. She has bathed in the light of the distant full moon, her mystical powers reflecting far into the past and into the future. Okay, this card embodies the ancient goddess as she was depicted in the Garden of Eden as a primordial omniscient serpent, the bearer of wisdom. If this card is drawn by a woman seeking to start a family, it confers pregnancy. Ah, what? It confers pregnancy or fertility. Orenda relates to all the sacred female cycles, the transitions of maiden to mother to crone, blessing them as divine and equally valuable and beautiful. So that's funny because older women could be crone. So you may have, oh, I got like chilled all over. Okay, so this is really honoring the divine feminine. It is speaking of fertility, potentially even a birth on the horizon, but definitely fertility, that's for sure. And so if you are in baby making ages, I would say just be aware of that, okay? Because we have news of a birth or a business opportunity. So this, this could also, this keeping your nose to the grindstone also could be a new business that you are working very hard in that maybe has to do something with family. That could also be the case as well. But it's very clear that we are very close to getting to that 10 of Wands where then you have come into full manifestation of your particular situation, and then it'll be time to wrap up that cycle and go into a new one. But anyhow, so I would say that this came out for a reason. Maybe cut back on the indulgences, okay? Maybe we have, I could be talking to a Sagittarius female who's expecting and doesn't know it, is all I'm saying, okay? So as an advice card, we are going to get something from, actually, no. Yeah, okay. Advice we're getting for Dreams of Gaia. Wow, that was much faster than I anticipated. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Fire. I'm going to have to look at that as well because I feel like this could be a very critical reading for you, Sagittarius, and I don't want to miss anything for you, okay? And so 8 of Fire in this particular deck is different from that of traditional tarot. So 8 of Fire talks about transformation through action, change on a physical level, give something a new purpose, and transmute negative energy. Okay. If you need to make real changes in your life, now is the time to do it. No more thinking, no more planning, and no more dreaming. Now is time to get up off the couch, to act, to transform yourself or your life, or take an idea, a possession, something in your life or space, and repurpose and transform it. So this was talking about, transforming your sacrificing something for the form of art, to create something further for yourself, that you're potent with that kind of energy right now, and it's telling you to keep going. You're going to be able to get there and do it. We don't have a ton of time, but I did want to clarify Up in the Air real quick. One card for Up in the Air, please. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse for Up in the Air. So this is a highly emotional situation. This has been something that you've definitely had a lot of emotion over. Maybe that even has to do with the indulging. All right, I hope that was very helpful for you, Sagittarius. I have to say I'm excited for you. I hope this was helpful, and may you be blessed.